we're in 2024 and Smash doesn't know how to play on different stages other than PS2?
Wow.
I wonder if that was a strike thing or like...
Or what kind of led us to this scenario, but we're starting on Town and City.
It's going to be interesting. I kind of like the counter play for both characters, you know, with Mega Man and, you know, the ambulances taking to the side. You know, Mega Man can find the really easy kills, but in the same breath, Palutena, those players, man, back air, get hit by those things, could be your early stock low.
Yeah, speaking of early stocks here, so far so good for CrowZ, not getting touched whatsoever, just racking on the percent with these aerials, and finally Justyce firing back, but the Rush actually coming in clutch.
Rush always came in clutch in the games and coming in clutch in this set so far, but, you know, doing a good job of CrowZ resetting control to be able to get back into the situation instead of being a disadvantage.
Wow, and the teleport cancel actually works out beautifully for Justyce there. Finds the down air, finds the side B, but a little errant on the front off there. Not quite going to find the stock, and CrowZ just fires back with an F smash.
Yeah,
great charge shot.
Yeah, that neutral beam charge shot is very, very good for Mega Man. A lot of people don't see it coming out for a lot from Mega Man a lot, but like, it's one of those, it covers ledge, it covers get out shield options sometimes. Like, it's such a good move.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, and the accidental pivot grab's gonna spell your doom. Down throw back air. What a tune to sing here, evening out the stocks.
Yeah, and now we're gonna see what Justyce can do to bring this back. You know, Crash Bomber switching hands. You know, that's one of the scary parts about Mega Man. Oh my goodness, going for the soul read.
Yeah, I mean, Justyce really played a dangerous game there. Teleported right by Mega Man, even though he was charging that buster shot almost to full. Avoiding danger for today.
Danger indeed. Oh, now you're in a dangerous spot, and Justyce doing a good job of not panicking, getting back to ledge, knowing that they have that invincibility for a little bit, being able to find their way back to stage again.
Yes, indeed. All right, picking up. We have 2 stocks apiece. I feel like whoever can kind of land a nice combo confirm or push the other into the corner, really just like push their advantage and find the stock. Jab grab not going to work there for Justyce. You can see he's trying to play out of this corner, but exactly like I stated, get pushed into that corner. Mega Man can find the stock very easily.
Yeah, so can Palutena in her own right. Back air is going to steal that stock. Right back to dead even.
Yeah, carnage on the right side of town so far.
I feel sorry for whoever lives on that right side of the city. See both these characters get killed off the sides. You know, we want to play on the left side a little bit more on this.
All right, Nair fair.
Uh-oh.
Man.
How do you feel about lemons? Like, you know, just in general. Like, I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, lemons, they're pretty sour, but I do like myself a good Sprite every now and then, and that's lemon lime flavored. Also, they're a pretty decent garnish. I don't know, lemon water is always weird to me too. I don't know why they serve that at restaurants, but those are my thoughts on lemons.
And that's your thoughts on lemons, and while we've been talking about lemons, oh my goodness.
Oh man.
That was a lemon of a recovery.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to figure out how they were gonna get back to stage, and not gonna find the ledge on that up B.
No, not at all. Just kind of a little too steep, a little too harsh on the angle. Justyce falls 0-1 to CrowZ in this best of 5 set.
Yeah, this is where hopefully we could see some counterplay, you know, with the stages. We have so many stages that are legal. We're just gonna, you know what? Let's just run it right back to Town City. Why not?
Oh my goodness, tries to go for just tons of percent with that up smash there, but CrowZ just slightly off the mark. But not off the mark with that up air into these aerials, just stringing on the percent, and Justyce is sitting in the halo. But gonna survive for the time being.
Yeah, that's for the time being indeed. And now the sad part is now, you know, Justyce has CrowZ on their back foot. dash attack now looking for their own up airs.
Yeah, and barely scrapes by that up air to find the back air of his own. Justyce gets hit by the crash bomber though, and that's big. CrowZ gonna be in a ledge trapping scenario, but already out the window.
Yeah, those situations for both players need to come in clutch, especially this game too. You don't want to go down early in any kind of set. And now up tilt gonna bring Justyce back to lead. First time in a long time that Justyce has had the lead.
Yes, indeed. Things are looking great here for Justyce. At least get in this game too. Trying to strike back and put himself on the board, but there's a whole game of Smash to be played here.
Oh, whole game of Smash. Gotta be getting smashed by that forward smash, and now CrowZ evening it back up, not on stocks per se, but not on percent.
Oh my
Goodness, big M.
Yeah, no, we're getting close calls after close calls, but obviously CrowZ finding the stock, and now we have to.
Now that Crash Bomber is such a good tool for Mega Man. Be able to latch it onto your opponent, destroying shields and making disadvantage that much of a harder situation to deal with.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Good forward air coming out from CrowZ, and now looking to get a back air, and now CrowZ on the front foot, getting that back air, stealing his stock, and now has the lead again.
Yeah, CrowZ played that second stock immaculately, and now Fire Blaster. Justyce has to kind of contend with this second stock that he, declined to take, but finally shaking it with that side B. We have an even game once again.
Yeah, taking it with that fire, putting it, he has the fire in your loins to be able to take that stock, and now Justyce seeing if they can bring it back and get a game on the set right now. Looking good so far.
Okay, there's a nair, and up air super high up in the blast zone, but a nice air dodge, an air dodge even to get out of that scenario. CrowZ playing dangerously here, not on the right side of town, but this left side just as deadly. Back air's not going to connect though.
Oh no, back air deep, Shoryuken! It goes back air, blade into Shoryuken, taking the stock for CrowZ. Game 2, looking very solid coming out from CrowZ on that back end.
Yeah, I feel like he hit that razor blade and his eyes lit all the way up and knew exactly what the play or what the game plan was and executed. It was just simply put execution.
That was clean back air and that down throw blade Shoryuken coming out. Looking like a Street Fighter character looking with that Shoryuken. But game 3, Town and City again. What do you think it is about the stage? Do you think maybe it's a matchup thing, or what do you feel?
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of room to work with, and obviously Palutena is so oppressive in that corner. I feel Justyce is just trying to capitalize on that. Stuff like down throw back here, gonna, kind of be online a lot earlier than usual. So far, CrowZ has just been playing like it's his playground. I don't know if it's the stage, though.
I don't know either, but back-to-back Shoryuken getting the weak hit of the first one and not hitting the second one, putting, CrowZ in a very weird situation.
Oh my goodness, that forward air almost KOing off the top, actually. Strange occurrence, to say the least.
We have had a lot of strange occurrences in this set so far, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple more.
That dash attack, a 2-for-1 special, catching the Saw Blade and hitting Mega Man. Justyce tries to get more high impact moves like that. CrowZ looking to take the stock here, the ledge cancel, but finds himself caught in a tornado, fire and flame. Finding a stock all the same. CrowZ up 3-2.
I feel like we were listening to Through the Fire and Flames, Dragon Force song going on there with that up air and forward air combo. CrowZ is going to see how much damage they can get on this stock before Justyce is able to bring it back to the stock.
That's a great drag down. A nice little multi-hit twirl of the staff. Out there like a... never mind. Anyways, continuing on. We're here with great action. The air dodge kind of getting followed. Justyce has a very big advantage state here. Fire Blaster, we're looking to take a stock here. That goes the down tilt.
Good fire. Oh my goodness. CrowZ still in disadvantage. But just able to find their way back to stage.
Oh yeah, and this is exactly what you need. You know, it was a little spicy there for a couple seconds, but Justyce never found the stock, so CrowZ can kind of just relax and go back to neutral and play his game, try to find these stocks and close out the set.
And that stock getting closed out by that side B from Palutena, probably the most solid, you know, advantage that Justyce has had in this whole set so far.
Oh yeah, it's looking good for Justyce this game 3. But obviously there's a lot more sets to be played, even if he's able to kind of take this one.
Down air into back air, not going to steal it just yet, not at the right percentages, but, you know, percentages need to be racked up here for CrowZ to be able to take their stock and bring it back to even stock.
Yeah, typically the higher percent you are, the more likely you are to lose your stock. It's kind of insane.
I know, right? It's like that's how the game's played or something.
All right, yeah, and Justyce pressing that down tilt button. Look at the 2-frame, hit below the ledge, you know, do the whole thing, but doesn't find the stock, and now CrowZ, second chance at life, his second win, trying to get some neutral wins off of it. Yeah, that leaf shield's so impenetrable.
This is the scary part. Forward throw. Oh, not just missing side B. Good air dodge coming out from CrowZ, saving that fly. Oh.
Yeah.
Back air not gonna save that stock though.
Yeah, Town and City doing a little bit of assistance there. Just those closer side flat zones are always so deadly. You kind of lose your stock at percentages you never thought imaginable.
And now we got another whole new ball game. You know, Justyce able to get on the board. You know, we are gonna see a stage change.
We're here on small battlefield. I wonder if CrowZ will be able to put it away here, or if this is the start of something sinister for Justyce.
Sinister, quite like when she got, you know, hypnotized in her last game, you know, being the evil villain for a little bit. We're going to see if Justyce can be the evil villain of this set, trying to bring it to another game 5 on stream.
Alright, a lot of positioning here, small battlefield, a perfectly symmetrical 1v1 map with a lot of you know, interesting interactions that kind of happen here. You know, those platforms are at the battlefield height, so stuff like up tilt will get like Mega Man up there, and oh, speaking of up there, wow.
That would have been a disappointing way to lose your stock, but good use of your tool. You know, not wasting that jump right away, because you would have been dead otherwise.
Ooh, man, those lemons just kind of caught Justyce between a rock and a hard place there, but shoving that shield down CrowZ's throats here. Speaking of shields, the leaf shield buys CrowZ only a little bit of time, though. Gonna have to find his way back. This corner play is exactly what I'm talking about. You gotta find the stocks there. If not, they kind of go against your favor.
And that has been the key to victory for both these players so far in this set. It's the corner play, having the other person in those situations. We really haven't seen stock take it anywhere else but in the sides.
All right, the forward throw gonna get some positioning advantage, but slides off with that side beat. Not advisable. Gonna lose all the advantage, and now Justyce just has to find a stock. It goes for it, but the up throw as a response. Very wacky interaction.
I think, you know, that might have been a misinput, maybe, but not misinputting from Justyce's side. Neutral air is going to steal that stock. Justyce back in the lead again for their second straight game in a row.
Yes, indeed. And there goes the up smash, a very good option. Kind of out of shield just to catch it. You know, opponent feeling froggy.
Feeling froggy with this green and yellow suit on, looking like a frog. Hoping to hop on this percent lead, doing a good job of bringing it right back to almost completely even.
Yeah, drops right over that down tilt. Doesn't want any of that smoke, but Justyce is just going to continue to bring the fight to him. They're goes the Saw Blade right on the stage, grabs it, and the lemon actually lets CrowZ fight out of that corner, out of the disadvantage, and put it on his own pressure here. That goes forward air.
Back air, just missing, and now we're in the scary part for both players being relatively close to kill percent. We're gonna see if, you know, who's gonna seal this second stock, because it's definitely a very clutch stock for both players.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was like 0 to 70 super quickly there for CrowZ, putting it onto Justyce, and now we have like even percents. Both of these two sitting at the high 100s. Either player can kind of find that one strike to take the stock, and there goes the Goddess Wings.
You said strike, and CrowZ trying to hit with that up smash, misses, gets hit with the forward smash, and now Justyce again with the stock lead.
Yeah, this is tough. I can't believe things are going the way that they are, and now CrowZ sitting on his last stock. And at some point in the set, he was looking to take it, and now he's just taking it up on the top with the up air. Justyce just felt like a man on a mission for those last 10 seconds.
Man on a mission, more of a lady on her cruise, trying to cruise to this reverse 3-0, you know, up, you know, 2-0, and now one set, oh, well, not what I said, one game away from taking the set.
Oh man, I am so ready for this last game to kind of put us away. These two have been going back and forth. It felt like the beginning of the set, it was all but over, but obviously Justyce kind of has that dog in him, always ready to kind of bring it back and bring us quite the slobber knocker of a set.
You know, Justyce being the older brother of Gamer Dog, you know, maybe he learned how to be a little bit more of a dog from Gamer Dog, you know? Just the little brother teaching you something.
Yeah, you know. Going into it here, yeah, it's just been so interesting to see that a lot of these corner interactions are what just changes the tides of the set super quickly, and Justyce just picking up the pace every time he finds himself in this scenario, pressing CrowZ, and the Goddess Wing sends him away, not in the way that you want, you know, no knockback on that one, just the windbox.
Windboxes can kill certain characters, but not that windbox per se, but, you know, CrowZ doing a good job of just, you know, hey, you hit me with some of that cheese, I got some cheese of my own, and we're right back even.
Alright, going in. Ooh, the Crash Bomber, and doesn't follow the DI or the knockback there. Not going to take the stock. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. We want to see who's going to move on in this incredible set. We're on Game 5 again. Big game. We're going to see who can steal this first stock of this critical Game 5.
Okay, critical indeed. As critical as... I was about to make a very terrible joke.
Oh, forward smash is going to steal a stock. CrowZ in a very slight percent lead and stock lead right now at this point.
He is holding on to that shield for dear life. Knows that the only way he loses his stock there is to a back air in the center stage. CrowZ has great awareness and is going to try to push this lead as far as possible, get as much extra credit, visiting all the field trips and adding on the percent.
Back throw isn't going to take it just yet. Good DI and air dodge coming out from CrowZ to be able to stay just alive, but that back air is going to steal that next spot.
There goes the back air. He could have even shield poked there at that scenario. Just kind of tough place to kind of survive there, but CrowZ did the damage he wants here, and it's just going to slow the game down to a crawl.
Yeah, slowing the game down, playing at your own pace is sometimes what you need to do, especially in these high critical, high stress situations. You know, this one game can be the difference between you staying in winners and going to losers. You know, we're going to see who can seal this particular stock and be able to bring it back to the lead.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of lead, Justyce trying to make the initiative, gets in with that metal blade into grab, following CrowZ there, but not pulling the trigger. Doesn't need to, though. Just that trigger discipline is exactly what put Justyce into this scenario in the first place, but the hard knuckle coming down and stopping all that offense.
Yeah, hard knuckle is such a good projectile being in the air, but sometimes you hit it where you don't want to hit it, and it puts you in a bad situation.
All right, Justyce trying for dear life to get back to that center stage, find that one advantage opening. They just kind of play from there. There goes the down throw, not finding anything after that. Sliding and gliding across the stage, but getting sent to the heavens with the tornado. Up and away. That stock is no longer here today.
Yeah, you know, Palutena looking like Superman, flying away that stock, and now CrowZ trying to fly away with this set win right now, one stock away from clutching it out.
Yeah, things are in the bad scenario here for Justyce, and I can't believe what go down here. Side B, the explosive flame, not quite working out. All right, leaf shield. Man. Oh, go ahead.
CrowZ doing a good job of getting out of the corner play being such a big deal in this set, like we've said many a time, just bringing it back to center stage situation.
Yeah, and you see here, CrowZ just playing this one like his winner's life, like his tournament life is on the line, and this is only a winner's top 32 qualifier. You can see CrowZ has, you know, the gumption to kind of win this, because he's slowed down this game very slow, because he's like, I just want to put on percent, stay out of the burst range of Justyce so I don't lose my stock here, and just make it as difficult as possible for Justyce to win here.
Yeah, difficult is the word to say that Justyce has to come and climb out of this hole right now. Needs to see if they can put a combo or two together to be able to take the stock, to be able to bring it back to 1-1 stock lead.
Yeah, and that was a perfect parry there from CrowZ, but kind of getting a little shaven off the top there. That explosive flame, very hairy. And now Justyce just needs to find the opening. Nair off of it, and the up air. Justyce continues on the offense, sending it towards his shield, but man!
Oh, goodness.
Once again, that hard knuckle is the ultimate combo breaker, stopping off Justyce's momentum.
Oh, now, this is real scary for Mega Man. You're heavy, but Palutena one grab combo could be the difference. Back air is going to be the difference for CrowZ, sealing that stock, just avoiding the reverse 3-0.
Yes, a great set. Both players played their hearts out. You can see that Justyce really, you know, continued to fight. Even after those first two games did not go his way, obviously Justyce kind of put some things together, and I love that burst of offense that he gets whenever he finds like that crucial opening. But it just wasn't enough to kind of put down CrowZ. I mean, CrowZ in his own right had just such a great, like, stifling lead that he had in that last game 5 that really just kind of made sure he won that one and closed it out.